Welcome, everyone.
Hellos. I'm not participating, but I want to say hello.
Yeah, Julia is not participating, but so yeah, not a very nice day today.
No.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
actually, read some nice comments earlier. Not sure if I would call them nice though. About the Deadpool this year and last year.
Oh, the year just started. It will get.
Yeah, I started on a
unfortunately
very poor.
Landing gear retracted.
On a very poor note, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, well, there's not many people in the world that don't know who
Hawking
the
is.
late Stephen Hawking was. So, decided to play some Elite and maybe go explore the stars.
Drive charging.
Yeah,
That would be a nice way to
commemorate.
his name.
Federal flight control signing off.
I have.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Sound?
I checked.
Okay.
If there was a problem, I should.
So I did plot a route.
Oh my goodness, I saw that route. It is like.
Well, it's not that bad. It's actually not that far away from the bubble. We'll need to get there first, though. That will take a while.
Frameshift drive
Inspect the
charging.
ship and everything to actually be able to do this.
4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, we'll try our best to not crash and burn.
And get destroyed and I don't know.
Yeah, violently murdered by space pirates.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So do I count as your co-pilot now?
Do you count as my co-pilot? I don't know. Do you count as my co-pilot?
No, we are in completely separate worlds right now.
Yeah.
I'm in Tamriel and
You're in Tamriel and I'm in.
you're in Milky Way.
I'm in the Milky Way. Well, who knows? Maybe Tamriel is in the Milky Way as well.
That would be scary.
That would be scary, yeah, especially the dragon parts.
No, the dragon parts would be good. I'm more worried about Sheogorath.
Oh, that's the
Daedric Prince.
Daedric Prince.
Mad God.
So I am using a
Fuel scoop disengaged.
POTAS, of course. When I first got Elite, I was using mouse and keyboard, like probably everyone else.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, when you go POTAS, you never go back.
It feels more like actually flying something.
It
right?
feels more like actually flying something, yes. Although
3, 2, 1.
there are some very advanced POTAS setups out there and like really professional, like
I wouldn't know.
but yeah, for roughly an amateur like myself.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So, I'm actually wondering. Yeah, 116 jumps. That will take a while. That will take a long while. Although the 116 jumps is not really the end of the trip.
That end of the trip will never come, I fear.
Well, it may end with either me returning to a station
Frameshift drive
with 1% hull, or me returning to the station in a escape pod with a depth of roughly 1.5 million credits.
Aw, that would not be nice.
Yeah, that's the rebuy price of the ship. So I'm actually curious how
About
far we
what?
are to actually get out of the bubble, and yeah, still quite a lot.
Frameshift drive charging.
The scenery is
Roughly.
quite nice though.
Well, the scenery will get nicer once we actually start start exploring stuff outside the bubble. So yeah, you had to be behind the star, right?
What? Yeah.
The next system had to be behind the star.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, I am reaching to the keyboard from time to time. Just to activate some hotkeys and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, the hotel has like, I don't know,
How many?
30 something total combinations.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, very hot.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, my cousin actually, we used to play together. He really wanted me to play with him again.
I actually want to, check Elite Dangerous as well, but I'm afraid.
You're afraid of the dark beyond?
No, I'm not afraid of
Of
the
exploding in space?
No.
Having your lifeless corpse floating through nothingness?
That happened to me during Mass Effect, so that's completely okay.
Okay.
Fuel scooping
But
complete.
it's more like I am afraid of getting too
Frameshift
immersed in the
drive
game.
charging.
Okay. Well, that happens to you, right?
Yeah, or just getting the game but not paying enough attention. It's you know, there is no middle ground. It's either that end or the other.
Yeah. Oh, it will take a while. A good idea is to throttle down once you're
Maybe.
actually yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
I hope the game sounds are not too high.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah. And I'm here dealing with people who are afraid of snakes. Okay.
Really didn't want to strip the ship of actual shields. I know many people go exploring with without shields,
But isn't that like...
Fuel scooping
but
complete.
that's yeah. Well,
Frameshift drive charging.
that's dangerous
Yeah, that's...
in itself. I just wouldn't want to get back after
3,
many hours of exploring with 1% hull or even 10% and bumping into something whilst landing accidentally. all that scanner data going away, yeah.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
The glorious
You're
big
still jumping?
fuel scoop. Yes, I will be jumping for a long time, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm actually very keen on seeing because the new season expansion started just now, like 2 weeks ago maybe.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
Not sure.
Fuel scooping.
I wouldn't know. Oops, sorry. Hiccups.
And they did do an overhaul of the planets.
Frameshift
they look
drive
like.
Charging.
I did a test drive a few days ago in my Vulture.
3, 2, 1.
So how did it look?
How did it? Instead of
I know the story, I just want you to share your...
Instead of getting 3 million credits in bounties, I ended up paying 2 million credits in insurance. Overstated my welcome in a high-res zone.
Fuel scooping complete.
Now, question is... I didn't actually check... let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4... roughly 10 more jumps and we're out of the bubble.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's not too bad. So definitely looking towards seeing how the new planets look like. Well, not exactly new, but they did overhaul the visuals.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Actually, I am curious.
Is that... Yeah, it's unexplored. No? Is it talking about the sun?
Yeah.
Star.
It's talking about the star, yes.
Complete.
Now the question is, did I actually set stuff up correctly?
I wouldn't know.
So this, huh? All right, silly me. I need to target it. I completely forgot how to explore stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens if you don't play the game for a long time. It's a brown dwarf. Not going to linger here. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, for those that don't know, if you're going out exploring, or actually if you're going out anywhere, if you have a route planned and it's a long route and you want to stop on the way, target some stuff, scan some stuff, whatnot, there is a very nice hotkey. And it's in the targeting menu that lets you actually go back and target the next point in your route with just a push of one button.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which is a nice thing to know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And throttle down. Now that's one bright star.
Yeah, oh my goodness, my eyes.
That's one bright star.
I'm not kidding, it seriously hurt my eyes.
It's literally a white star. Yes, it's
I'm so bright.
it's a white star.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Should have probably left the extra fuel tank behind. It's making us heavier.
But you will need it, no?
Not with a class 6 fuel scoop, I don't think. Or at least made it smaller.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
We barely even start fuel scooping, it already finishes. Bye bye, star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. I will ask Julia to comment frequently when I find something nice to see at. To look at.
Yeah, I like looking at pretty space stuff. Whoa. Pretty. What was I saying? Pretty
Pretty space stuff, yeah.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Now, will we overheat if I continue? Maybe.
So what happens when you overheat?
Oh, you take damage.
Frameshift drive charging.
You
Okay.
take damage, and that damage is actually bypassing your shields.
Oh,
Heat damage.
okay. Well, not okay, but
Also, well,
4, 3,
why do people come back from exploration missions with less hull? The ship naturally degenerates, gets
Oh.
more damaged as
okay.
time passes, as you make more and more jumps, which is understandable. There's a
Yeah.
it's a huge stress for the
The ship-
actual
fuel scooping.
actual ship.
Complete.
Another white star, maybe.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know why I want to align myself with those orbital lines. It's like, this doesn't really feed my OCD well.
3, 2, 1.
I prefer stuff to be nice and horizontal, thank you very much. Which is a weird thing if you consider that we're in space. Right?
Yeah. But you're weird, so.
But I'm weird, so I guess that makes sense.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So there are
Drive charging.
actual two control schemes for flying that people use when it comes to the actual joystick.
4,
You have 3 axes on it. The X, Y, and Z, or Z, depending where you live. And those axes determine the pitch,
fuel scooping.
the
Fuel
yaw,
scooping complete.
and the roll. So, what's the difference between the control schemes that people actually use?
Frameshift drive charging.
The difference is in which axis determines the yaw and which one does the roll.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you don't actually know how the joystick is built, it has your normal joystick movement, but what it also has is the twist movement. So it twists around when you
Fuel scooping. Complete.
rotate it like this.
Frameshift drive charging.
I personally prefer it. I know it's maybe not realistic enough, because normal flight simulators, normal flight, for crying out loud, in planes actually use the standard one, where you roll by moving the joystick to the left. And the actual twist is the
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
the yaw. Okay, where? I actually forgot. How many jumps was there? Till the
Now this looks pretty.
well, we are here. The next one is here. We are almost out of the bubble. Ha! Who would have thought?
Definitely not me.
Charging.
Yeah. We'll be out of the bubble and out of trouble.
4, 3,
Because the way the ship is stripped right now, I don't think I would be able to withstand much combat. If someone interdicted me, no.
Pretty space.
Pretty space, yeah.
Not so pretty star.
What do you mean not so pretty? It's beautiful.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping
It's
complete.
burning. If
Of
we're
course
so
it's
beautiful,
burning.
if so beautiful, just go and give it a hug.
No, thank you.
Frame shift drive charging.
Ah,
I don't give hugs to burning stellar bodies.
oh, now you're breaking their hearts.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, well, sorry. Oh, it's there.
Fuel
Oh my
scooping.
goodness, endless jumping.
Endless jumping, yeah, but it'll come to an end very soon.
Frame shift drive charging.
Look, Ma, no hands.
No! Put them back! You lose control of your vehicle! What? Is it?
Oh, you do something, right?
Yeah.
Luckily, this is not an asteroid belt, and we're not Han Solo.
I know.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That is so close.
Oh,
Frame shift
just need
drive
to
charging.
look at the heat meter.
I wouldn't know.
3, 2, 1.
This I find both fascinating and very, very scary.
What?
The idea of spaceflight.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, yes,
Tell
it
me
looks
about it.
great, it probably would feel great as well, right? But the problem is,
Frame shift drive
there
charging.
is just a few layers of metal and whatnot between you and certain death.
Yep.
And, you know, it's just scary.
4,
Would you like a little tape with sounds of rain? Interstellar much?
No, thank you.
No?
It
No.
would make me sad.
Why?
I don't know.
I like the movie.
No, I like the movie. I'm not talking about that.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frame shift drive charging.
So we are going to be somewhere soon.
Somewhere. That is not very.
Well, everywhere is somewhere.
3,
Okay, hush, hush.
1.
That's.
That's not very reassuring, is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, when you say somewhere, you know, you expect something different.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Scorpio sector.
4, 3.
Unknown, unknown.
Okay. Are you going to make it known?
I'm going into unknown space. Already seen before by other
Yeah.
by other players. But yeah. So let's actually check the system map. Oh,
2 stars?
first discovered by first discovered by Pilcher, first discovered by Starco. Yeah, binary system, yes. And actual star, no planets, no nothing, just 2 stars. And the actual star is 141,000 light seconds away.
Oh, it's not that
No
bad.
wonder, no wonder the other guy didn't actually go check it out. I'm not too sure I want to actually go there myself.
Oh? You'll
It
be
will
fine.
take a while to go there.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No.
What's the worst
no,
that can
no.
happen?
The worst that can happen?
Yeah.
No, nothing really.
Frameshift drive charging.
But we're here to find nice planets.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe a black hole.
A black hole.
Yeah, maybe a quasar. Probably not.
4,
I don't know.
2.
Oh, a quasar is pretty much a black hole. Maybe a pulsar. Actually, saw a pulsar when I was checking out the game in the Vulture.
Oh,
Remember? I showed it to you.
Fuel scooping.
did you?
Fuel scooping
Yeah.
complete.
Do I want to stay here? No.
Frameshift drive charging.
Scorpio sector.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Are you
I'm scanning.
scanning? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
scanning the star. And fuel scooping at the same time, although it doesn't really... Okay. And there's one more star somewhere.
Fuel scooping complete.
somewhere.
How far are you?
Too far?
68,000 light seconds.
Is okay.
It doesn't look so far, right?
No.
First discovered by Kaboom.
I have a feeling how he discovered it.
he flew directly into it.
Yeah, and went
Kaboom. So yeah, we're just barely outside of the bubble, which By now we can actually, I guess, just turn off. Yeah, it's a little bit, a wee bit too far. And again, this system doesn't have any nice planets, does it?
Frameshift drive charging.
It didn't have any planets.
You sound very disappointed.
3,
Uh,
2, 1.
not that disappointed, no. Seven new astronomical objects. That looks promising.
7.
7, yeah. Let's actually see. No, we don't want to zoom in that far. But those look...
You didn't really like them. It sounds like you didn't really like them. You were like, meh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Pretty much meh.
Frameshift
Why?
drive charging.
Why did you say meh?
Dive in, it'll be the hottest hit of the spring, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. Would be very hot, yeah.
4, 3,
You should give it a try.
Hmm?
You should give it a try.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Not too keen on hot water, thank you very much. Let's see. Anything interesting here? 3. Basically 3 stars.
3 stars?
Yeah, and a planet.
Oh, the poor planet. I wouldn't want to be, you know, in the shoes of that planet.
But it looks interesting.
Do you want to go and find out? Is it too far away?
I want to see. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's not that far away, nah. And again, my OCD that wants to keep the orbits horizontal.
1 eternity later. It's still not that far away. A few eternities later.
I wonder what that is. Horseshoe Nebula?
I don't know.
Very curious. Well, 1 minute and we're there. Deep space. Yes, deep space. Poor, poor, lonely planet in a system of 3 stars.
Yeah. I bet there's.
Perpetual day.
It's a poor.
High metal content world. Okay.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't be surprised with those stars everywhere.
I would like to see it up close. We're not going to land on it.
Why not?
What, you want me to land on it? Nah, let's land on something further out.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm just curious. Then just go a bit close so that we can see.
No, I'm actually going to fly. Sort of into it.
What's that on there?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about this thing.
Oh, there's something.
You can see ice caps on mountains.
Ice
No,
caps?
no,
I
no
was
impact,
thinking that
no
they were
impact.
clouds, actually, but no.
How do you actually hold on?
It doesn't let you?
Drive charging.
No.
It should let me. Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, does this planet have an atmosphere?
That's why I thought it was.
Oh, it wouldn't, right?
Why not?
No. It might.
That's why I thought those not as.
Clouds? You think there are clouds?
Yeah, so at least some of them are clouds, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it does have atmosphere.
Helium?
That's yeah.
Oh my goodness, go in!
I can't.
And then you start talking like this. No.
I can't go in.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
I am so disappointed.
So
in you,
disappointed. Yeah,
planets.
I thought it wasn't actually a planet with atmosphere. That was my problem.
Charging.
But there was like a huge thing. That's why I thought it was. That's why I thought those were clouds.
3.
Because it felt like there is like some kind of whirlwind.
Okay. I get it.
You know, the maelstrom of the whirlwind.
Mhm.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh look, clouds.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, that's so.
Oh, a brown
Purple.
dwarf.
It looks purple.
Red dwarf. Brown dwarf. Red dwarf. We'll see. Brown dwarf, yeah. A brown dwarf. And if we go to the system map, right, yeah, all of those planets have atmospheres. See the blue? Only this
Circles?
one doesn't.
Oh, so if they have those blue circly
Yeah,
things,
that
it
means
means
that-
there's atmosphere.
Unfortunately, Bruised Ball the planet. Unfortunately, we cannot land on atmospheric planets just yet.
Are
That
they
may
going to
change.
add it?
Yes, they will add it. They will add it.
Warning.
Ah, too close to the actual star.
The blue circle means it's landable, says.
Oh, does it? Thanks, Kaftsok. I actually flew too close to the star.
What happened? Did your heat go like, oops, we are burning, get away from here, kind of thing?
Waiting for the FSD to get off cooldown. Blue circle means it's landable. Okay. Okay.
I want to see the planet.
See how much I know about the game since I stopped playing.
Well, you shouldn't have stopped playing.
I shouldn't have stopped playing, no. Hey, King Lich.
Hey, King Lich, hi.